Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my first YouTube channel from live on Abhijna channel. Okay, you can ask me any questions while we are doing chat. Okay, the purpose is just to help every CMA, CPA candidates, and especially CMA exam window is already started, and many people are going to appear for the exam uh, right now. The last 2 weeks, they write lot. That is a tendency. If you are one of them, these are just. I want to talk about some exam strategies, etc. This is applied for all international courses, especially US courses, CPA, CMA, CIA. Okay, so just an introduction of me. You might have seen my videos, and Abhijna Academy is started, and digital presence was not there, but we are now giving the digital presence. And I am Bala. You can call me Bala sir. And for the last 8 years, I'm in this field of academic training and corporate training, and my schedules, offline schedule, online schedules. I work with the learning providers and also with the Abhijna Academy, and we provide online, especially recorded sessions, and offline courses will be launching very soon, and even part 2 CMA part 2 online recordings will be uploaded very soon, and it will be launched very soon. And I worked as a accountant to regional CFO in multinational companies, especially US and European, and whole my 24 years prior to this 8 years teaching was abroad, mainly in the Middle East, and then Africa, and then Brazil. So from accountant to regional CFO, I held that positions and title, etc. So I managed international team of accountants. And one thing I would like to say before I begin exam strategies is that the employer look for qualified people, certified people, and I always hired because of our company policies and procedures. Nowadays the trend is, yes, due to automation, all our traditional accounting is done by robots, and only you will survive in the job market if you are certified. In the subcontinent, when I came back to India in 2016, I was part of all these CMA US and these officials, and we started at that time enriching the knowledge and talking about US CMA, which was CPA, and CIA is now gaining traction in Indian market. So they are becoming very popular due to the collective effort of IMA and other CPA board, etc. So along with the learning partners and including Abhijna Academy. So over the years, there's a lot of demand in India and subcontinent about the US certified, US qualified courses as an alternative to local CA, local CMA, and local company secretaries, like in our subcontinent, especially India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Each country has their own financial accountant and management accountant, but due to the globalization, especially India is global hub. It's called Global Capability Centers (GCC). So in that, there's a lot of demand. Hmm. They hire local accountants, qualified accountants like CAs and CMA, for compliance purposes, but when it comes to other issues like operational budgeting, etc., they prefer American qualified, because these are all American multinationals. And one thing I would like to say, from my experience, I'm double qualified, and also I am Australian CPA. So double qualified in management accounting. I am Indian CMA as well as American CMA, and then I have done Australian CPA, and all these were required for me to grow into that level internationally. Especially in American multinationals, they allow their own certifications, whichever nationality. So that is the demand going on, and with that mission, we are into this Abhijna Academy, and mainly, as I said earlier, like we want to be promoting online, because due to the work pressure and lot of working professionals, whenever I go to corporate training, lot of mid-career accountants and all, they surround me and ask me what are the alternatives. Because one thing, in all these multinational companies, subsidiaries in our subcontinent, there is after some age it becomes problem. And when I address the crowd who are 35 plus, one big question mark comes: when they will be out from the job market. And when they surround me and they ask me, and I have helped so many people, and they have found this career, and they qualified also, and they moved on in their office promotions, etc., etc. So that is why I have a mission, like along with my partners, that to promote this heavily and make the life changes. Gone are the days that only local qualifications made the huge demand. And as I said, only for complaints they hire, for others, they prefer these qualifications as an alternative. You can grow in any field. The beauty of, especially if I want to talk about CMA, it's a cross functional, cross department certification. As a CMA, you'll be working in, don't be, you will not be confined in only in finance and accounting. You have lot of opportunities. You can work as a pricing analyst in marketing department. You can work as a project accountant in asset management team, and you can work as a FP&A, that is financial planning and analysis wing. Lot of You'll be working with a lot of advanced technology. And as a CPA, you will be a lot of demand for Big Four. From Big Four, they hire tons of CPAs from subcontinent, and they send you on deputation, etc., during audit season to many countries. And also, you will be a functional consultant, IT consultant with IT flair. As far as CIA is concerned, as I said before, certified internal auditor, this is one niche profession. Earlier, it was only limited to America, and now it has come and making lot of presence in India and others, our subcontinent. And CIA again opens the door for you as a specialist in internal audit. CPA, you are an external audit. You can practice also when you migrate to America and many European countries, especially in America. Once you become American citizen, and when you start, you can also sign the audit papers. So this is the main idea of Abhigna Academy, to uplift as a helping hand. Especially our trainings focus on holistic training, which I believe lot. It's not that we count hours, etc., when we start offline. In online also, the recording CMA part 2 will be soon, and it's a more than 70 hours of recording. And we go traditional way, not in a hurry. Uh, as far as class recordings are concerned, you can watch out, you can buy at affordable prices. We are going to announce that. But meanwhile, as far as exam strategies are concerned, you can see the screen. Exam strategies, whether it is CPA, CMA, CIA. So one thing matters: these exams are all application questions, application based. So you need to be very strong in the theory, concepts. Then things will be better for you. And exam questions are theory and numerical. On that particular day, you don't know how much percentage of theory you will get it, because these are all dynamic software. From database you will get the question, and every one of you will get a different set of questions. Now, how to handle that? As I said, now June 15th to June 30. Now this is a season many people take the exam. Psychologically, last 15 days, lot of heavy bookings are there for CMA and also CPA. So I would like to share some tips, and you can chat with me. You can ask me any general questions also. So now I'll show the screen and I will tell you what are the tips. So you can also note down. Then I'll come back on camera again. Okay. So first thing, as far as exam tips are concerned, many people might have told you, those who are writing. Okay. Okay, first, Abhiraj, thank you for asking. Can I answer that question later on? Huh? I'll just finish this 5 minutes of exam tips. Okay. Okay, then we'll handle the questions. Okay. Can you confirm? I'll answer all questions a little bit. First, as far as exam tips are concerned, okay, let me handle the questions first. Hi. Okay. First, Abhiraj, thank you, and then N. Sama. Okay. So let me answer both of your questions. Abhiraj question is, what skills will be most valuable for newcomers in 5 years? First, certification. Either CMA, CPA, and CIA. But CIA is a niche profession. In America, these three are heavily recognized. As far as the next 5 years, along with this, you should develop IT certifications. Like IT certifications like a SAP. Yeah, Abhiraj, you're understanding? IT certifications like SAP original certification. Then you can become functional consultant. Now everything is IT. And also there are a lot of certifications on AI. AI modules you should do. And then you should work along with the AI so that to bring the value to the company. Okay. That is in the next 5 years IT. And IT upskilling is a must. But for that, one condition is, you should be qualified. Without qualifications, you can do many IT certifications. Employees is not going to like you. Okay, that is of no use. Did I answer your questions? Yeah, skills, IT skills. Okay. Next, Sama is asking how to choose between US CMA and Indian CMA. Sama, US CMA is for the global organizations, multinational subsidiaries in India. Indian CMA, like I am both. Indian CMA is for public sector in India, And public sector, there's a lot of demand, because in India and UK and other countries, cost audit is mandatory. So that is why you can practice also as a Indian CMA. You can start your own firm and you can become cost auditor. That is one way. Or you work uh, as a cost accountant and then cost accounting department head in public sector. Not in private sector. Private sector also, now there is a lot of opportunities. You can become GST head, compliance head. You can do indirect taxes like that. That is open for you. If you want to be employed, that is in public sector. And afterwards, you want to start practice. Yes, ICMA will give you license certificate of practice, and you can become cost auditor wherever government of India has these requirements. Wherever they have invested in public sector, cost records is must, keeping cost records is must, and therefore cost audit is also must. So if you ask me, Indian CMA will take around 5 years to finish. American CMA will take around 1.5 years to finish, safely 1.5 years. Okay. Then with the American CMA, you have opportunities worldwide. You start with working in India for American multinationals, and who knows, they will send you wherever there is an opportunity. Many countries you can work. But Indian CMA is a brand in India like CA, but it is for public sector. You can chat with me, you can say understood, etc. Both Aviraj, Sama. Got it? Yes. Okay. So Akash is asking, how does this theory apply to the real world industry? First of all, let me tell you, Akash, exam is theory, but US exams particularly focus on real world scenarios. Questions are based on real world scenarios, while our Indian systems, let me tell you frankly, Indian systems, they go very deep, and maybe around 40% they cover real world, but other things are all huge theory, like from mathematics you have to study and all those things. That honestly, I'm telling you openly on live. Um, since I have done Indian CMA, then I left abroad. I used around 60% of my Indian CMA skills in my work. That means 40% what we studied is just theory. But when I did my US CMA and other qualifications, all those, let me tell you, they are 100% real world. Everything in a day, what you do as a finance manager, as a CFO, everything you will do, everything is covered there, 100% application. So therefore, there is no doubt these foreign qualifications focus on these real world examples. Your questions will be based on real world examples. Now, of course, the copyright issues, they cannot take the name of the companies, but the questions will be around that. Did you get it, Akash? Yeah, confirm. Okay, you should never be thinking that US exams are. One question people keep on asking me. I was waiting for that. Why US CMA, US CPA? They're all short term. You can finish. The reason is American syllabus talk about mile wide, inch deep concept. What is it? Mile wide, deep, inch. Everything will be tested, but little by little, little by little. Hmm. But everything is practical, real world. Whereas our subcontinent, especially India, Pakistan, these local qualifications, we go very, very deep dive. Hmm. That is the difference. That is why these qualifications take lot of years, and Americans qualifications takes 2 years, 2.5 years. First attempt, if you clear it. USCMA, you can first attempt you can clear it after that training from us within 1 year. Okay, but safely 1.5 years. We are not the institute who will just market. Many institutes market, okay, you can finish in 6 months. What you will finish in 6 months? There are two parts. Coaching is required, then your study is required. Hmm. Many marketing tricks they do, we don't do. I am now live, I am openly telling it. Okay, you need to study. This is the professional exams. Hmm. CPA, CMA, CIA, ACCA, these are also, you can finish the short term, but same rigorous. Uh, we don't enter into this marketing gimmicks. Hmm. We handhold you to that level of preparation, but easy. You have to do easy and in enjoyable fashion. So real world examples, case based study questions now. Okay, so everything, and the beauty thing is US exams are computer based. Objectives, case based studies, everything is computer. Even now pre formatted. You need not to type long responses. Everything is pre formatted. Your job is drag and drop. I recently we uploaded one video of how to handle all those things, and again we will upload that for everyone's information. Anyone who is writing the exams now? Writing the exam, anyone in this 15 days? As far as exam tips are concerned, those who are going in this last 2 weeks, and that is what heavy bookings takes place. When you handle objective questions, whether in CPA, CIA, CMA, I'm talking about US exams, at the center they will give you scratch pad and pencil. So don't stick to one question for. If you are not getting it, move on. Okay, you should not waste your time on that. In 3 hours you should answer 100 multiple choices. You have average 1.8 minutes per MCQ. Some questions will take 2 minutes, some questions half minute. And easy techniques are elimination techniques. And out of 4 choices, you should know which one is distractor, which one is not making sense, that line. So remove them, 50% chance will be better. That is one thing. Elimination technique. The other thing is that don't get stuck. Mark it, that is flag it and move on. That is where many tensions will come. When you mark, for example, I will show you in the screen and then I'll come back. Okay, just watch out. Yeah, next window you're writing, Akash. Okay, so I'm showing you. Just don't get stuck, mark it and move on. And what is the big problem comes? You should write, for example, we got stuck in question 39. You did calculation on the scratch pad, but you got stuck here. So you will come back later on. So put nicely like this and put a line. Each calculations put a line like this. Then maybe 40, 41 you will answer, and maybe you will get stuck on question 50. Hmm. Question 50 you did half and you got stuck. You're not getting the answer. Okay, so question 50, round it off, put a line here and move on. Many people don't do that. Uh, that is why the tensions will come. You know why? After you finish, you come back to the mark questions. You want to answer again, but the problem is you in the heap of scratch pad. You don't know which one. Searching that itself will take time. By the time exam will be over, lot of tensions I see in the students, very intelligent students. This, these techniques are important. This one, little bit, I have seen in. I don't want to in generic. I have seen that these tips are not given to the students. That's why today I just thought we will introduce my partner. Our partner was there. She's got a little bit busy. Otherwise, she would have also joined. And I thought, okay, let me give this things. So please, Akash, when you go for next window, better luck. But make sure that mark this and put a yum there, question 39 yum, and put a line, but how many you can flag it? Out of 100, let me tell you, don't mark too many. Maximum 8. Maximum 8. Then when you click marked questions, it will give you a list. Go back, but search that. If you do like this, searching that old question will be easy. Then you will get the answer. Maybe you did in a hurry wrong calculation. Then you will get that answer. Then immediately click the answer and move on. And the other thing I would like to suggest is that this is universal for all the US exams. You take, for example, in CMA, finish all these things, one round, taking 2.5 hours. Then another 10 minutes, go back to the marking question, recalculate it. 2 hours, 40 minutes. 2 hours, 45 minutes also okay. But again, I'm telling you, on the day, how do you handle it is up to you. But 2 hours, 45 minutes, and then click submit button. Take that 15 minutes extra to the essay. Then essay means now new case-based test questions. So you can easily plan them. There will be 2 case studies for CMA and around 18 responses will be there. Okay, all those things is very, very important. Other thing is, this also many people don't tell. Like 2 weeks before the exam window, the nutritional habits you should have. What is that? Stop any junk food. Okay, don't eat that too much. Actually, during your studies only you should start. Especially last 2 weeks, have some dry fruits, and apart from your regular food, no heavy food, and dry fruits and cucumber, apple, like that. Keep on eating it. Then your mind will be clear. No tension. Believe me, these things do matter. Many people ignore it. For your mind to work better during your study phase, all these things are important. And even I would like to say, too much socialization you should avoid, especially 1 or 2 months before the exam. Cut all those things. Then focus on these studies, and also use these things, but only for prompting AI. If you have some doubt, when you are solving questions or any topic. I encourage. Hmm. Many people don't do it. Many says, no, don't switch off the phone, etc. etc. No, I am not the believer. Hmm. Use Gemini, use ChatGPT, use Claude. Just query that. Uh, any concept you query that. Get that enjoyment. Hmm. Apart from our studies. Soon, along with our partners, we are writing the book, summary notes, mm, that you can use it for first 3 weeks before the exam, and it will give you a lot of idea. Just revise. Don't read lot. Last 2 weeks, don't read lot. Revise our notes. Soon it will be launched. That's enough. When you start looking into our part 2 and CPA, soon we are going to launch the recorded sessions. In that, our notes is itself is enough. Hmm. The notes will give you a lot of because last 1 month, last 3 weeks, you should not study anything new. Because you have done all these studies. Anything new means it will add the tension. Okay, these are the points you should take it. First thing, this marking type, whether it is in CPA also, they will give you as a bouquet. Okay, not like CMA 100 MCQs first, and also in CMA there is after 3 hours your tensions will mount. Seconds, whether it will move to case based study question or not. In CPA, not like that. In CPA, there is a bouquets will come, maybe 35 objectives and 3 case studies as one, and then again you will start with the. So there, 4 hours 15 is the exam, 15 minutes, 15 minutes you should take the break compulsory, and like that the CPA's way. CIA is also similar, but as far as CMA is concerned, your first 3 hours 100 multiple choice, and I am telling you, finish everything in 2 hours 45 minutes and move on to case based study. That condition is there. And many people tell me, sir, I did not move to 4th hour. Very, very intelligent students. During the study phase, during my training phase, I had a lot of hopes on them. But unfortunately, the time is over. Some tensions happened. We cannot control all those things. On that day, you and the exam screen. Now, why this happens? Why this happens is everything was correct, but something, some mind game, I call it as a mind game on that day. How do you handle the questions? They call all comes like a bouncer's googlies. From anywhere they will come, and each one of you will get a different bouquet, different questions, different case based study questions, different like that. No one will get the same questions like in India and other things. CAS, local CAS, there is one paper set. Here, no, the dynamic database, and you will get like this, you will get like this. So you have to handle it nicely. Don't get tension. Easy way, because you have done studies. Don't spoil on that day. 4 hours is critical. I keep on telling, effectiveness and efficiency matters. How effective on that exam day matters your life. There is no point in being efficient in studies for the last 4-5 months, and now effectiveness is not there. So these are the some talks I wanted to today. Thank you for joining. Any more questions? I am there for you. Okay. Any more questions? Become qualified. Make your life change. stand apart from the crowd. There is a saying that what you do now in your job, the job will not be there in next 2 years. So that is how the entire accounting world, finance is changing. In my time, there was a lot of human element was there. Now everything is automated, especially last 5 years, last a decade. When I visited some CFOs for CMA awareness, and I'm a corporate trainer, when I sit with the CEO, CFOs, and I see the crowd around him, they're all not traditional accountants. They're all data analysts. A lot of certifications they have done, but they're all qualified too. Either Indian CA, Indian CMA, American CPA, CMA, CIA, that qualifications do matter. I stress this point. With this, you will get yourself first respect, then your family, then your surrounding neighborhood. Employers will respect you, and sky is the limit. Sky is the limit. Being qualified means like a doctor. I always say in my classes, become finance doctors. We are all value creators. We create wealth for the companies, and finance profession, accounting profession is the key. Lock and door, you open it. We are needed for the beginning of the company formation. We are also needed to close the company liquidation. This profession, it is recession proof. Every day you hear so many layoffs. Recently Meta announced layoffs. In that list, I will challenge. They have laid off any qualified accountants. No way. Okay, this is a recession proof, future proof. Yeah, our profession is beautiful, but qualification matters. Like how people doesn't go to a surgeon without verifying the profile. Same thing, employer will not take you until you are qualified. As I answered before, exam is rigorous, qualifications rigorous, because if it is easy, it will become like a BCom, MCom. Then that is academic. This is a professional qualification. It should not be easy. Globally, American certifications, 45% people pass. So that means 55% people fail. Did not study? No, they studied. Why people go to fail? Nobody. But that is called exam. Okay? American companies, European companies loves you later. But first, love yourself. Make yourself proud. Make your family proud. All the neighbors will respect you. Society respects you. Employer respects you. And material wealth will come. Material wealth come. I have enjoyed God's grace. Everything, my career started abroad. 24 years I was abroad. I got all the title, all the position, all the material wealth. Name it. Average Indian person working in American multinationals, reaching that position is a dream. But touch wood, I enjoyed. Always God's grace. But why? Because all this matters. All this matters. When you start adding value to the company, company will take care of you. What you want, you will get it. Power, position, title, name. Now for the last 9 years, I came back to India in 2016, as I said, almost 10 years now. My mission, along with the Abhijna Academy promoters and all, um, to not only share the knowledge, uplift younger mid-career professionals, not only awareness but holistic training, handhold training. We don't count hours. We are not so much about only. I don't want to talk about any competitors, etc. There are a lot of competitors in the ecosystem. Hmm. Okay, everyone is having enjoying the pie. Everyone is struggling. As business means struggling. But our motive is define yourself. We are there to sell your dreams later. End to end solution. Okay. I have lot of. We are developing lot of corporate training. I have lot of CFOs, vice president. Last 10 years, whomever I have trained, they have reached that level. Hmm. So they ask me, sir, give me good resumes, we will hire. Hmm. Okay. All those things are there. Okay. So make yourself different from others. Okay. Uh, as I said, soon we'll be launching. Okay. All those things. So uh, be soon I'm put a flyer. CPA part 2 will be ready with beautiful notes and my recordings. Okay, we'll be having that. You can very affordable prices. Okay, all those details we will announce in the flyer, and go ahead, be part of Abhijna Academy family. Even if you buy the recordings, there is no doubt our support will be there. Anything you ask, our support will be there. And again, manually, sometimes I will come and I will talk to you guys.